Hey everyone, it's May 1. We're in Cantabaco, Cebu. I arrived yesterday. I'm sure you've seen the previous video on that. I keep talking about the race we'll be doing in August. Let me explain that a little further. Alright, what is an adventure race? So adventure race, or AR, okay, so what is adventure racing? Adventure racing, or AR for short, is a type of racing where teams of four usually navigate set number of control points on a map without the use of a GPS or cell phones or any of those electronic devices. It's usually just a base plate compass and grid lines on a map and map features. To get to these control points, usually these races incorporate several disciplines, several outdoor sporting events. For example, to get to a certain control point, one must run or hike or mountain bike or kayak or stand-up paddleboard, or sometimes it can be very special disciplines, like they have to rock climb, they have to use stilts. It's many events in one event. Yeah, and these teams usually comprise of one of the opposite gender. So for example, it can be 3 guys and 1 gal, or 3 gals and 1 guy. I've been racing for 10 years and it's been quite the journey. I've stuck to one set of teammates over those 10 years, and these are the same teammates I will be with for this race that I keep talking about in August. One in August is the AR World Series. AR World Series, or the ARWS, is one of the premier racing leagues in the world. They usually hold qualifying rounds in all of the continents. In the team, there are different roles. The team captain, there's 1 or 2 navigators, and 1 pack horse. They all work together to get to these control points and finish races. And the most important thing in these types of races, and the one that's really tested in any of these races, is the chemistry of the team. Because if one member starts to fall apart, how do the other members handle that? Do they handle it positively or negatively? I would consider adventure racing is more mental than physical. So our team has been following this training program since September of last year. Sometimes it can get really monotonous, but monotony is good for adventure racing because you have to get used to the repetitive movements over many 100 kilometers over the span of many days. But sometimes we do get our little breaks from our training. Like right now, I'm in Cebu, mixing up my training with some very hilly road running and some rock climbing, also catching up with old friends. So yeah, that's adventure racing. Let's get back to running. Oh, found this little double track on gravel. I don't know where it leads. Okay, found this very short gravel path, and led me here. Just a little brook, stream, creek, river. It's quiet though, and it's nice. So far it's been quite the journey for our team getting to where we are. Training over for almost a year, and getting our sponsorships in check, getting ourselves in check, getting the whole team together, and like even things like uniforms and our bike boxes. It takes a lot of energy to do this, and I'm really happy with where we are now currently with our team. As early as now, I'd like to thank everyone for supporting our team, especially our sponsors Bukid and Jason, and ARWS Philippines, the North Face, Fox Philippines, C2 Summit, New Look, care of Mano Victor. I hope you check out Team Dirt on Facebook. Follow our progress over there as we slog our way to the World Series. That's it. Let's get back to running. Dog stand, all dreams. Yep. Morning po. It's 10.65 kilometers done. Now off to get some coffee and do some climbing.